So one day I was talking to some young dudes, and the young guy asked me. He said, "Man, if you wouldn't have never joined the army, do you think you would have got PTSD?" And I sat there and I thought about it, and I said, "Hmm." And then I came up with the perfect answer for this young brother. I said, "You know what? I think had I would have stayed here in this city, I would have got PTSD anyways." See, that's the thing. It's PTSD in the black community, and no one wants to address it. Not even the people in the community want to address it. See, oftentimes these young niggas, they growing up, they brother died, their cousin died, their uncle got shot or whatever, and they 15, 16 years old, and then they get older, and they still dealing with this trauma. But how they dealing with it is, they medicating themselves with the perks. They walking around with that fire. And they mean, and they looking ugly. Got that demon look about them. And whole time they walking around undiagnosed and untreated. And it seems like the only way that they've been willing to fix it so far is to send them niggas to jail. And a part of me says, they should be going to jail. But I think we need to start to invest more into some type of therapy for these cats. Because the thing about it is this. Black people, I've always believed that we naturally have PTSD that has been passed down from generation to generations. You talking about black folks who done been slaved, niggas done watched their wives get raped in front of them, all kind of gruesome stuff from slavery. And then now, years later, we got dudes who, like I said, they done lost they peoples at a young age, and they done sat there and watched it, as gruesome as it probably was. And then they get older, and then they have kids, and the cycle just keeps going on and on and on in the community. I think there needs to be some type of help for that. And to be honest with you, it kind of grinds my gears when I hear about how you care for the veterans that go through it overseas. I'm one of them. I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them. But then you got, folks in our community who kind of go through the same shit. It's just the only difference is, it's their own kind that's shooting at them, and it's their own kind that's traumatizing them. Whereas with Army veterans, we at war overseas dealing with this stuff. And I think it's a huge issue that should be addressed, because, oftentimes they end up gravitating towards the stuff that's closest to them. And the stuff that's closest to them comes with very little therapy, but they have monetary gains, i.e. money. You get some fake OG in the hood that wants to, talk that good shit to them. Next thing you know, they giving them money to do the same shit that they haven't even been treated for, or they haven't even got the help for, in the community. And so, if I was a politician, that'd probably be a stance that I would take that wouldn't be very popular. Probably wouldn't get me elected in office at all. But I wouldn't care because it's something that I've seen a lot of. And like I said, I think it needs to be addressed. So leave comments. Let me know how you feel about it. Peace.